This call is being recorded.
Welcome to the artwork of CP, everyone. Yeah, okay. Aspen, Colorado, including Sumas, where Danielle sits right now. They've extended this shelter-in-place mode, and then yesterday, our governor decided finally to put people should wear masks in public, which means so they don't spread the virus. But here's the funny part, the which I find funny in all this. The mask don't have to be hospital grade. So therefore you can make your own mask, which I will send Danielle. Those of you who are in states that can that have the mask requirement, I will put in the show notes. I will also send Danielle so she can stick it in the show notes. Easy YouTube video that does not require sewing. But those of you that do know how to sew, I know there's a couple of you out there. use use your talent to help the rest of us, okay? Because yeah, this is this is going to be interesting. How now I don't know how many states have the mask the mask enforcement in place. And so yeah, those of you who don't know how to sew, there's ways to get around it, but those of you that do know how to sew, please, please, please mask, use your talent to help the rest of us, okay? Including me and Danielle. Because this is going to get scary. Now the reality's setting in that and yes, this mask has something to do with today's subject. Um the reality setting in that we're gonna be stuck in shelter in place mode, and I say stuck, I do mean stuck in shelter in place mode until August because um people weren't following the directions, and then we got a whole country and a worldwide suffering here. So, Danielle, I want to ask you, what are you going to do about the mask situation if you go out? Borrowing the the machine. You lucky duck. You lucky duck. You bought one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You lucky duck. But you see? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with you guys. Here's the problem with you guys. So that's why I'm saying if you guys know how to sew, um, if you guys know how to sew, use your talent. See, here's the problem. See, that's great. That's great. Danielle did this smart move, and but at the same time, now she's waiting on it, and see, that's gonna be the problem because the next time, if we go out of this house, which I'm not planning on, um, we won't have the appropriate accoutrements to go out of this house. And so that's great, Danielle, that you bought one. But it's like, okay, now what? Now we're waiting on it. So that's why I'm saying to you guys, if you know how to sew and if you know how to do this, please help the disabled and the elderly. Because and those who have cancer treatment, because these masks are not going to be hospital grade. I mean, the last time I had a mask on, it was hospital grade, but only because I was in the ER. And yeah, but please, 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 please use your talents wisely. And yes, this has to do with today's subject. I say, please, please, please use your talents wisely. And today, today Danielle and I have decided to speak about different educational modalities. And for those of you that are just joining me, I'm actually going back to school. So that's keeping me extremely busy. And this podcast, um, all the work I'm doing in podcasting is keeping me extremely busy too. But I was racking my brain about different educational modalities, and I know that Apple has Uno as a digital app on Uno, the card game, for those of you that don't know. And I have Yahtzee that is a digital version of Yahtzee. Yahtzee, the dice game, for those of you that don't know. And just I'm figuring now I should circle back with my Yahtzee and start playing that. No, I'm dead serious, you guys. And I'll look for Yahtzee Mobile too. And so, but I would think, and Kindle's a great option. I know that some authors, and I should probably be doing this, actually, one of my books, The View from My Heels, the original book that started the View from My Heels series, is on Kindle Ultimate. So, yes, you can read books on Kindle Ultimate and just to take your mind off everything else that's going on. And yes, you can still listen to podcasts. Yes, I have been doing that. And so I have been listening to podcasts. I have been trying to stay away from social media like this no tomorrow because social media is depressing, and Danielle will agree with me on this one that social media is depressing, and we're trying to do the positive end of it. Um, so I would think Kindle, Yahtzee, Uno, Kindle, Yahtzee, Uno, and then of course a good old fashioned podcast would help you. And even there is free courses online that you can take. I'm taking two free courses along with um, my traditional education courses. Um, there's Coursera there, which is an old one. There's Udemy, which is people do courses on their favorite subjects. There's a new one that I'm actually familiar with called Sophia. And what Sophia does is, yes, they're college courses, but they automatically transfer over depending on the partner in college. And so I'm lucky enough that Sophia and Ashford have a partnership. So now I'm taking a psychology class, which won't transfer. I'm just taking it for the heck of it. And then I'm taking an English class, which will transfer over. So, yeah. So just go snooping around online if you're bored and looking at Facebook day in, day out, and figure out what you can do. Apparently, which I haven't checked out, if you go follow me on Facebook and if you go follow Danielle because I think she shared it too. Um, Apparently Disney is offering online course on how to become a Imagineer. So that's another good way to look at it. And a lot of these online courses are now free because people know that people are stuck at home. And I know that Oddball is giving a discount to their members as well. And I know that they're helping us as well. So, Danielle, do you have any other online educational modalities?
Uh, um, no, 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 uh, Zoom, uh, the, the, uh,
You are in, and what? Say that again?
morning,
A,
morning,
uh,
M, I, E, Z,
Minecraft? Jeez.
yeah.
Mind, Danielle? Jeez. Mind, she said. And the wind can't speak CPS of a volume mine. Okay. So Danielle is in mine class, and where's that out of, Danielle? Do you know?
uh, no, yeah, uh, the,
Okay.
uh,
So
uh,
I was
for you,
okay. Okay. So I was going to say that a lot of these educational professionals are offering classes too, because I know that Danielle goes hol- holistically when it comes to her health a little bit. And so a lot of these educational um, professionals will offer these classes because they know everyone's born out of the God. And so Danielle's in mine class. I am in I'm in online schooling. I am also taking a course on two courses on Sophia. There's Coursera, there's Udemy, there's Kindle Books, there is Overdrive and Libby that libraries use, and there is a good traditional podcast. And now, this week, you guys, I am opening up for anyone that wants to learn how to subscribe to a podcast. I'm thinking on I'm thinking on, let's see, I am thinking on May 1, on probably April 15th. If it's not, if it's not going to be May 1, it's going to be definitely April 15th. I am opening up a Zoom call for those who want to subscribe to a podcast. And I will teach you guys how to subscribe to a podcast, because podcasting is one of the best educational educational modalities out there, and I was racking my brain on how to help. Well, the best way is to teach as a educational modalities. So yeah, it's probably going to be April 15th, you guys, that I'll open that up. And so just let me know if you want anything specific related to the podcasting content. And I have ways to show you guys on Androids too. Don't worry, the Androids are not left out on this, because I know a lot of people have Androids and have Samsungs and have yeah, I know you're thinking, oh, when is the Apple user? No, when is the All Around Teacher podcast there? And so if it's not April 15th that I do it, um all it will definitely be May 1. And so, Danielle, do you want to lead everyone out and
Yeah,
let them go back to what they were doing?
yeah, no, no, uh, yeah, uh,
Thanks, you guys, for following us. And we're still producing us when every Thursday, just that we have a backlog that is going quite strong right now. So what I told Danielle is put 2 episodes out every single Thursday, and then I'll continue recording, and then I'll also teach you guys how to, if you want me to do that, I'll also teach you guys how to record a podcast via Uber Conference or via Zoom. And just be wary of Zoom right now, because Zoom is getting hacked. And so they have Zoom put in place, meaning PIN codes that are meaning passwords. So just be aware of that and update your Zoom, update all your software. Actually, it's the perfect time to update all your software. So the 2 Zoom calls I'm hosting, definitely on April 15th, is one, how to subscribe to a podcast, and then the other one I'm hosting, hopefully on the week of Easter. I haven't decided what day it is, how to start planning a podcast and how to record one. So please let me know, and I'll let you guys know when that date officially is. And so please let me know if you guys want to come, want to show up, and then the old masters don't need to know how to subscribe to a podcast. It's new people that need to know. And so I'm hosting that one April 15th, and then I'm hopefully hosting the How to Create a Podcast open Zoom on the week of Easter. And so, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. And also, let Danielle and I know if you guys need anything. And use your sewing talents, you guys, to help people in need with those who have the illness, to put in place to wear a mask outside. And as I said, I will send to Danielle the link, the YouTube video that I found that requires no sewing. Thank you very much. And then she'll put that in the show notes. And so thanks you guys for following us. Bye you guys.
Bye.